Namaste and welcome to our Alpha Mind Power channel. I hope you have already subscribed to our channel. If not, please do so now. We talk a lot about life, about the mind, about the emotions, and many things with which you will be able to relate. So, today's today's video is about our next upcoming online class, Anubandham, in English this time. Anubandham means relationships, Bandham means relationship, and Anubandham means good relationships. So this class, the name, it implies how to have good relationships in life or how to make our relationships better. But as we go along, you will see in the class that it's not only about making relationships better, but it is also more about removing or getting rid of the scars and the pain that relationships are causing us today, which is the truth. Because I do a lot of counseling, personal counseling. I talk to people and they tell me about their problems and I help them in whatever way I can with music therapy, with back flow remedies, or with our meditations and many other ways. But whenever I talk to people, what really strikes me is how much people suffer because of what somebody is doing in their life. It is more often than not a silent suffering. Very rarely do people fight and quarrel nowadays when it comes to a relationship problem or when it comes to something with which they are not able to agree. I'll give you some examples. Recently, I counseled one gentleman. He was about 45 years old probably, and he was talking about his mind. He said he had learned meditation. He had attended one of our classes many years back. So he said, it was very nice at that time. I meditated for some time and I could see a lot of good things happening. But afterwards, somehow I lost touch with it. And he said, I'm just not able to meditate now. He said, my mind is filled with negative thoughts and I'm not able to do anything properly. And as I spoke to him, he slowly came out with the reason, which was his wife. She was not quarreling with him or doing anything like that. But she was spitting anger, spitting bad words all the time. He said, even if he met with a minor accident and came back home and told her that, see, this happened and I got hurt a little bit, she will not console him. She will only say, see, you were angry with me in the morning, that is why you got hurt. So he says, it pains me so much when she talks like that. Even with the children, when the children get less marks, for example, he said, she says, you did not listen to me, that's why you got less marks. So, it's all the time hurting somebody. And that pain and that hurt, it remains with that person unless you do something about it. So that is one example. The second is about a woman who was about 25 years old, I would say. She had finished her studies and started her career also. And when she came for counseling, this was online counseling recently, when she was talking, she said, I am actually a very successful person, she said. She has joined a very good concern and she's doing very well in her career. Many people are admiring her. Some are feeling even jealous of her. All this she said. So all that is very good. And parents are very supportive. Family is very good. But she said there is one thing which is not allowing me to enjoy all this success and happiness. When I asked her, what is this? What is it? She said in college, when she was doing her PG, she had a friend and they became a little bit close for some time, and they used to talk to each other for a long time and help each other in whatever way they could. And she said, suddenly one day she just moved away from me. She never gave me any reason. She said that pain was so much, I tried so much to get in touch with her. It was very close to the end of their course. So once the course was over, they could not meet each other every day as they used to do earlier. So she said, I just could not contact her. Even when I tried to call her, she wouldn't answer my calls. To this day, she says, it's now, I think, 3 years since she finished her PG and took this job. She said, it's almost 3 years and I'm still suffering. So you see, the pain that comes when somebody rejects you without reason is too much to bear. Another example is about elderly parents. Their son is settled abroad. And once in a year, he makes it a point to visit them, either with his family or sometimes he comes alone. And when he comes with about 15 days leave, and they go to some temples and they do whatever they can here. Parents are very happy. But when it is time for him to leave, he says, my parents become so angry And they even scream at me and say, why do you come at all? Because when you come we are happy, but when you go we feel so sad. And then for the next 1 year you don't bother about us, so you just leave us alone. And when they speak like that, he says, I feel so sad, because when I went abroad, they were the people who supported me. They were the people who sent me. Then I settled down there. I got a good job, and then I got married. He said family is also, their children are growing up there. So he says there is a lot of hard work that goes into it, to settle down abroad with a good job and, build up a career there. It's not easy. So he says, I'm struggling so much with so many different problems. I'm managing everything. But when I come here, I don't want to stay away from my parents. I want to see them every year. So he says, I come. But when I leave, I always leave with a very bitter feeling. So again, it is the pain caused by the words of the parents. Of course, the parents feel disappointed that he's leaving them. But then logically, they must understand that if they wish well for their son, then they should allow him to go with blessings. That is the main thing. Another example is about parents, of course. The mother came to talk to me, and she was telling me about her daughter. They had sent her abroad after her UG. She went to US to do PG, post-graduation. She finished it there and she got a good job and she settled down in her career. And then maybe after working for 3-4 years, she was quite settled there. She found a person there whom she liked very much and who belonged to their community and all that. So even there was no problem. And she wanted to marry him. He was a good person from a good family and in the same, religion, caste, everything. Just to say that there's nothing that they could speak against. Everything was fine. But when she brought this up to her parents, they flatly refused, telling her that you can't choose your husband. We will choose him for you. You should marry the guy we choose for you. See, it is, I won't say old-fashioned, but it is so much behind times to imagine that, you can send your daughter abroad, allow her to study there, allow her to take a job there. And then finally, when she chooses someone she wants to marry, you don't want to allow her to do that. It was not just that this mother was not she was not willing to allow her daughter to get married to that boy. And I asked her so many questions. I said, what do you have against that boy? Have you met him or do you know about his background? She said, no, all that is fine. He belongs to our same community and all that. And he is also in a good job. That is okay. But we don't like the idea of her choosing somebody on her own. How can you convince the mother that this is better than they're going and finding some boy, and then finally if the daughter doesn't like him after getting married, then it becomes a complex situation. So like this, I can keep on talking about, parents and children and then friends and then siblings. So many relationships become very sour and bitter today. We see this happening all around us. And the pain and the scars that these relationships leave are very, very difficult to manage. People struggle throughout their life with this pain and with these scars. So this Anubandham class, it is not only about having better relationships, it's also about getting rid of those scars. That is the main thing. The very first meditation we do there is to remove whatever emotions are bothering you. It could be guilt, it could be anger, it could be even fear sometimes. Or it could be just resentment that somebody is treating you in a particular way. All these are those negative emotions which you should never harbor within you. But sometimes situations in life make us feel bad and those emotions stay with us sometimes. People cause this for us. It happens to many people. So the first meditation is to get rid of all these unwanted emotions, clear your mind completely, and people have found so much relief after doing that meditation. And then we have a very beautiful meditation where once again, that is for your practice. The first meditation is for the class. The second one, which is the main meditation, is the one which you can practice whenever you want. In that meditation, it's an elaborate method, very beautifully it has come out, where you can completely get rid of this pain, scars, everything from your mind. And once everything goes out, actually you may not believe it, but you feel much better about that person. And once you feel better about a person, then when you talk to that person, you don't have that resentment and anger. So the relationship becomes better. I've seen this also in many people's lives. So altogether, the bitterness goes away from the mind, the anger disappears, and the guilt or fear or anything, hatred, all this disappears and you become a much better person and you find peace within yourself, and that is what we are all looking for. And it is relationships which can cause a lot of pain and which can cause a lot of disturbance in your mind, and that may not allow you to find peace. In this class there is also a meditation. If somebody is actually disturbing you in life, not letting you be peaceful, what you can do in meditation to make sure that that person at least moves a little away from your scene of life and allows you to live your life. So this way there are many things in this class. Do join us for our Anubandham online live class, and the details are given in the description box. See you in the class.